Hi, Dr. Benz here with another informative video. Today we're going to be talking about the vagus nerve, the major relaxing nerve of the body, the parasympathetic nerve, right? So our sympathetic system, the opposite, is our stress response, is our fight or flight system. So we want to counterbalance that with the parasympathetic system by activating the vagus nerve, and we can see why that would be important at this time with all the stress going on. Right, the innervation of the vagus nerve, it's the longest nerve of the body. It innervates the pharynx, the larynx, the vocal cords, the heart, the lungs, the intestines. So you can see how it's part of the rest and digest. It also lowers your heart rate and blood pressure. It helps giving you a feeling of calmness, right? So what they found with direct stimulation of the vagus nerve through invasive means, going inside the body, directly stimulating the vagus nerve, they found it was helpful with epilepsy. But in the process, they also found it was helpful with mood disorders, such as depression, anxiety, and bipolar. So there are some mental health benefits of activating the vagus nerve. But the beauty is you don't have to do it invasively. You can do these exercises on your own. And that's the purpose of this video. We're gonna go over that. There's also electrical stimulation of your middle ear that can also stimulate the vagus nerve. You can Google that. You could even buy something, buy a device that actually does that. So just a small word of caution, some people, it's kind of rare, experience a vasovagal response, so the blood pressure and heart rate lowers so much that they might actually pass out. And so you want to speak to your doctor before doing that, and also you want to be sitting down as well when you're doing some of these exercises, because it may really relax you to the extreme. So, and then if you have a heart condition, also talk to your medical doctor because it lowers your heart rate. So the first exercise is a big one. I mean, I've been practicing this my whole life. It's yawning, okay? The yawning reflex stimulates the vagus nerve in a big way. If you can get yourself to yawn over and over again to induce relaxation, it's really helpful. Now, to stimulate yawning, what you want to do is make sure your hands are clean. You know when you first wake up in the morning and you put your hands in your eyes and you put pressure on your eyes and you take a big deep breath and you yawn? Well, that eye pressure actually helps you stimulate a yawn. So if you can do that, you know, some people just close their eyes real tight when they yawn, and that's the same thing. So put eye pressure, take a deep breath, open your mouth wide as if you're as if you're initiating the yawn, and see if you can get your body to yawn. And if you're trying too hard, it's not gonna work, right? So you gotta do it in a relaxed manner. The other thing is this cartilage in front of the ear called the tragus, right? That little lip of cartilage. If you push it in as if like you didn't want to hear anything, you wanted to, right? You just want to massage it in circles. Push it in so you can't hear and massage it, and then try to stimulate, closing the eyes, open wide, see if you can stimulate a yawn that way. So yawning is big. The next one is, which I've talked about in other videos, is deep, slow breathing. Now when you inhale, your heart rate goes up a little bit, and when you exhale, your heart rate goes down. And that's when the real parasympathetics kick in, is when you exhale. Thing is, you want to slow down the exhale. So one thing you could do is you could make the sound, because that activates the muscles in your pharynx, and that's what's going to stimulate also the vagus nerve, because those muscles of the pharynx are innervated by the vagus nerve. So you want to really tighten that up, make that sound like a hot breath is coming out on the inhale. So you breathe in for 4, and then you're going to breathe out for 8 seconds if you can. And you want to do that for 5 to 10 minutes a day. You can do it 2 5-minute sessions. You don't really need these long meditations in order to induce relaxation. So these are 2 big ways how you can improve vagal tone. And when I say vagal tone, I mean in time, if you practice these exercises, you will get better at activating the vagus nerve. Okay, and then maybe 6 to 8 weeks from now, you might feel more relaxed in general, not just for the time being. So other exercises you can do throughout the day. You know, you want to laugh, socialize and laugh, because you ever laugh so hard it actually hurts your throat? Well, that's because it's innervating the vagus is innervating the pharynx and the muscle of the pharynx, right? Cold, splashing cold water on your face, or taking cold showers. You know, you can build up for 30 seconds and build up to 5 minutes slowly if you can. Humming and singing. So let's say after you take a nice cold shower, you put on a hot bath, time to calm down with the hot shower and everything. And then you just hum and you sing, because it innervates your vocal cords. So for singing and, you know, humming your favorite tune in the shower, just really get a nice nighttime routine before bed, you know, really calm you down. The other one is swallowing. So what I do is, and gargling. So what I do is I take a big cup of water and I take a bunch of small sips, and I do that about 20 times, and then at the end I gargle, and it also stimulates the vagus nerve. And then massage is a big one. Getting a foot massage, anything to kind of help induce that parasympathetic, that relaxation response. Now, in time, these exercises will get easier for you, and you do it throughout the day, you will help improve your vagal tone. Now, this is not a substitute for a therapist. If you need to speak with your psychologist or psychiatrist, please do so, as this is not a substitute. So I hope this video was helpful, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care. Bye.